Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here. Once again, I wanted to do a video like this, something very special, which is something I haven't thought of doing one before, because I haven't thought of doing a video like this since yesterday, because I haven't thought of doing one, but because I didn't feel like, because sometimes I keep forgetting the video though, is that maybe I was too tired, I was busy watching some anime movies and some anime or whatever I can feel like watching as well, because I have been getting into the new type of video to get me more motivated. Is that I wanted to do a video like this, which I haven't thought of doing one before, because today's video, what I'm going to be doing is my Manga Unhaul video. And this time, what I have for this here is, if you don't know what Manga Unhaul is that something you wanted to take from, like, you get rid of from your manga collection. Okay, that's the topic for this video, is that I wanted to do this as well. For this video, I have, for today's Manga Unhaul video, I have right here is these extra copies of manga I have right here. Like the ones that you have owned this before, but you know what it is, but how did it get in your manga after you bought from the book sale? I'll tell you why. Okay, for those who are watching the channel, basically, be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed this video. Let me know your suggestions of how I have been doing this content, basically, though. And also, if you're watching the channel, basically on YouTube, because I'm starting getting into, like, getting more volumes of more manga, like the remaining volumes. You know what I mean? The remaining volumes. You know, like, you can get the rest of the volumes, particularly of how you don't have, that you wanted to own in your manga collection. That's why. Okay, so today I have these extra copies of manga, like these ones I have. I have picked 8 of those, 3 titles from my manga collection that I wanted to do particularly, because, you know, I probably will end up selling this on here. I'll probably end up selling it because those are extra copies, though. You know, like, you have owned this before. How did it get there? Yeah, I'll tell you why, isn't this? The first one here I'm going to start off with for this Manga Unhaul video. What I have here is the first 3 volumes of Mega Man NT Warrior. These are the first 3 extra copies of the manga I have. When I got 11 volumes of Mega Man NT Warrior manga, and I got 3 copies of volumes 1, 2, and 3 included. I'm like, gee, how did it get there? I think that's all I had back in 2018, and I was like, someday I can do like a Manga Unhaul video. That's how my prediction is like this as well. Particularly how I can understand why, consider the fact of how I wanted to come by on this. Yeah, because these are the ones, because I already have volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Mega Man NT Warrior in my manga collection, with the other volumes that I keep. Because I'm pretty sure that I will get volume 11, so I think that basically completes Mega Man NT Warrior manga. But I have never seen the Mega Man NT Warrior anime, but I just thought the manga I wanted to read, because I think I read about like 10 volumes of the manga as well. And for some reason is that this was done by mangaka artist Ryo Takamisaki, or whatever you want to pronounce it. That's the manga creator of Mega Man NT Warrior. And for some reason, I never knew this was like an extra copy, like another copy I have bought at a library book sale. Like, you're supposed to keep 11 copies of the ones I own, but these ones, I'll probably end up selling it, because Why not? Because I needed money, that's why. Because why not? Money's good, that's why. Because you all know what these are, because I already owned it. And another copy I got is Mega Man Anti-Warrior Volume 5. Wow, I didn't know that I got another copy. Huh. Speaking of this, you have owned this before. You already got this copy. You know what it is. That's why. And for some reason, somehow, because I'm figuring out how to put it away, to start doing like a new video on my selling of manga as well. And yeah, because, well, that's a good question to that. I can basically want to know why. Well, yeah. Because I know this is part of the Viz Kids line on here. Most of the volumes of Mega Man Anti-Warrior never show the Viz Kids logo on it, but it shows the actual logo that they used to put in, like, back in the day, what Viz Media had a lot to do for, particularly. That's the true thing is, particularly, of how I wanted to come across, of how I had to do this, particularly, as well. And another volume that I just got is Volume 10 of Mega Man Anti-Warrior. Once again, another copy. Yeah, because I don't know why I have this copy. Well, particularly, I had to remove all these bindings from these library bindings. Because I understand that this is a former library copy, though. Or ex-library copies, though. Because I had to take those library bindings off of this as well. According to the fact, particularly. That's the true thing is. Because that's the reason why is I don't need extra copies in my of every manga in my manga collection, because I'm more of a person who likes buying the remaining volumes. You know, just to complete the volumes. Yeah, we'll get to that in just a moment. And for this copy of Mega Man Anti-Warrior, this is the more common thing that I don't know why it has this. Yeah. Particularly of how I wanted to come across by on this. Well, because I already have a copy. Because I already own like 11 volumes of Mega Man Anti-Warrior manga. Or, yeah, like I have volumes 10, 12, and 13. Like, I already own 12 volumes of them. I need the last remaining volume of Mega Man Anti-Warrior, and that's volume 11. I'll probably get that as soon as I can, as well, particularly. And so, that's the reason why I have come by on doing a video like this. So, it's not because of the manga has a problem, it's just that you already got a copy, though. You know, because if you have an extra copy on there, you can probably sell it, though. That will get you, because that could help you make more money, that's why. And for some of the reason is that's the reason why is I don't need extra copies, because I wanted to get more remaining volumes, because why not? Getting the rest of the remaining volumes is good, though. Yeah, that could help you build your manga collection if you have money, that's particularly. But pretty soon I will be getting a job yet, but I'm going to first start selling these extra copies of those. Like, another copy that I have been owned for, like, since 2018, 19, 20, 2021. I've been owning these extra copies for, like, 4 years now, which this wasn't long until I started getting into the way of how I'm going to do, how I'm going to start doing the Unhaul video as well. Yeah, because we all know what these are, particularly, of what this is, particularly, how I come to the fact. And finally, I have Mega Man Anti-Warrior Volume 12, another copy, once again. Well, because I wanted to realize that when I first got this on, I'm like, and I got myself thinking, like, why did I do that? Huh. That's a good question to ask, because I wanted to get all, like, I believe it was 12, the last 12 volumes of Mega Man T Warrior, but I'm still looking for the last remaining volume, which is volume 11 of Mega Man T Warrior. That's why. Because that's why I wanted to come by on this particularly. And by the way, I just removed the library bindings off of this because, yeah, this was discarded from a library though. This was bought from a library book sale book nook I have as well. Well, technically, I think I bought this at a book sale. That's why. So that wasn't long until I had to do my Manga Unhaul video 4 years later, which is this year particularly. Yeah, because I wanted to come by to that. And another copy I have here that it was in my manga collection for, like, I believe that I have here is Inuyasha Volume 11. You already seen my manga collection in my previous manga collection videos in the past since January. I don't know why I have 2 copies of Volume 11 of Inuyasha, but I decided to keep the other one I just bought from a book sale back in 2019, which I think this was 3 years ago. But this one I can sell particularly. Yeah. Well, what can I say, though? Although this manga on here particularly, this one has, I think, has an ad for Season 2 of Rama 1/2 on here. Yeah, I already have the remastered ones, like Rama 1/2 Set 2 DVD. The cool thing is that this one's got an ad for Gundam the Origin manga. Huh. I will get some Gundam the Origin manga because... So I think that's basically like the story on the origin of Mobile Suit Gundam universe particularly. And also, this has an old ad for Animerica Extra on here. Yeah, this is back in the day, the 90s. It was, and it had, they used to put out these Animerica magazines, which is how it was up until, I think, Otaku USA arrived. That's why. New Type USA and then became Otaku USA arrived as well. So this is common, particularly. What I come by. Yeah. For some reason is that... Yeah, I already have this copy, though, because I have another copy, but I keep, which is Volume 11, which is right in my manga collection, because that's getting the simple reason is that, because I don't... Because I already have one copy in my manga collection, but this one I'll probably sell because... Why not? Because I needed money, that's why. But pretty soon I will be start setting up on the marketplace, or like a swap meet as well. Like a little manga swap meet as well, particularly. And of course, the last one here I have is Naruto Volume 46. I already have... Because I know I think I got this at a library book sale back in 2017, back in October, which I think... 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020. Yeah, 5 years ago at a library book sale back in October. And I thought, I was like, how did I do that? And my mind was like thinking, you had this before? You had this in your manga collection? Like, you already got one copy? So why do you have 2 copies? Well, I think that's basically how I wanted to do like a Manga Unhaul video, particularly. Well, because... It's just basically like of how I wanted to come by on how I got this copy already. Yeah. Because I don't know why I had to get this. So I wanted to come by because I don't need every copies of this, but I just wanted to get like those remaining volumes. You know, remaining. If you don't know what the remaining volumes are, the remaining volumes is where you wanted to get the rest of, particularly the ones you want to complete the set, like every volume you want to complete. Like, I need to get 70 more remaining volumes of Naruto at one point, because that'll basically complete your manga collection. That's the point. That's how I wanted to come by as well. So, for the Manga Unhaul I have done so far, because these ones I have, those are the extra copies of those I wanted to do for the Unhaul video, because I wanted to get, like, newer volumes, like the remaining ones, you know, like Berserk, Naruto, Bleach, Tagami Bachi, Rurouni Kenshin, Say I Love You manga, The Gentleman's Alliance, Ouran High School Host Club, Vampire Knight, Yona of the Dawn, Yu Yu Hakusho, and some newer manga also included, like Vinland Saga, and other mangas I need to get, particularly, like some different titles. After I complete all 72 volumes of Naruto, by getting the last 70 remaining volumes of them, particularly, because I wanted to get some more, because why not? Because that would help you start your manga collection video. Why not? Because those are the ones that are the, like, another copies of those. You know, those are the ones that are, you have owned this before. How did it get there after you bought those? That'll be a good answer to that, particularly. Like, these are the extra copies that I had in my manga collection. Like, how did it got there? I'm thinking, why did it do that? Well, to be fair though, the extra copy ones I have are the ones for the Manga Unhaul video that I planned for, because I wanted to get the remaining volumes, like, and also newer manga titles, including stuff like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Hellsing, Blade of the Immortal, Vinland Saga, you name them. That's something I have come to mind as well. Yeah, because it's like basically of how you wanted to come by, of how you have, because I have a good requirement on getting the last 70 remaining volumes of Naruto and 99 volumes of One Piece manga. And also, I heard that volume 100 of One Piece came out. Wow. It was amusing, though. It looks like that makes a lot of sense, that One Piece only has like 100 volumes. Wow. Just wow. It was... Wow, they didn't attempt to hide that I haven't heard. And the final volume of Berserk came out, which is volume 41 of Berserk, just came out recently. I mean, it'll be coming out, it won't be too long, though, because, you know, the creator of the Berserk manga, Kentaro Miura, died, because it was a tragic thing. And also, the remaining volumes of Rurouni Kenshin, the Restoration Volume 2 I think that's the final volume of Rurouni Kenshin Restoration, which I think that's Volume 2, and the remaining volumes of the original Rurouni Kenshin manga, Rama 1/2, Urusei Yatsura, Inuyasha, as well, and Samurai Deeper Kyo, if it's anything available. And there's also Saint Young Men, Silver Spoon, and what other ones? Fushigi Yugi, and also I need to get 51 remaining volumes of the manga Fairy Tail, because I had the feeling that's how I wanted to come across for this. And also the remaining volumes of The Gray Man, also in Busarenkin, another manga title from mangaka artist who did Rurouni Kenshin, Nobuhiro Watsuki also, and for some reason particularly of how I wanted to come for this as well. And also Soul Eater and Shaman King, the last 29 remaining volumes that are under Shonen Jump. Okay, either those or the omnibus ones that Kodansha has put out would do. Yeah. And also the remaining volumes of Black Butler also. Because I'm getting those remaining volumes particularly. That's why I wanted to become a manga reader particularly. And also some classic editions of manga titles that are put out under 7 Seas Entertainment. You know, like Devilman, Space Battleship Yamato, Captain Harlock. You name those classics as well. Oh, and Cutie Honey, that's another manga from Go Nagai, the same creator who worked on Devilman and Mazinger Z as well. And also, particularly, the remaining volumes of Fushigi Yugi, The Mysterious Play, and Series Celestial Legend, another ones. Yeah, more Yuwatase. Can't get enough Yuwatase. And also, there's another manga that I wanted to get, that are the remaining volumes that I wanted to get, which is the epic dark fantasy manga called Bastard. That's another manga, dark fantasy manga I wanted to check out particularly. Yeah, the manga series Bastard, I think this has been on hiatus and it hasn't been finished. I don't know why they do that. That's particularly of what manga artists wanted to put the series on hiatus. Most of them, particularly in general, of how I wanted to come to this. There's also Gintama mangas, as well as, if there's anything I can find out there, Hunter x Hunter, another manga from Yoshihiro Togashi, the same creator who worked on Yu Yu Hakusho as well. And on top of this, there's other newer mangas I need to get that are part of Remake World, like Mermaid Forest, Maison Ikoku, Mao, M-A-O. That's the newer title from Rumiko Takahashi, which I think the manga was serialized in Shonen Sunday. And also Case Closed as well. More Detective Conan, huh? Can't get enough Detective Conan, that's why. And also, there's other mangas I need to get. That I need, like the last 20 remaining volumes of Hikaru no Go, and the last 11 remaining volumes of the Death Note manga, because I have volume 4 of Death Note in my manga collection, particularly. That's how I'm starting to come in the fact that I'm starting to read the Death Note manga. And also, the last 20 remaining volumes of One Punch Man, because I need the rest of the volumes of One Punch Man. Because that's the reason how I start. Well, I have been reading the One Punch Man manga since 2016 when I was at the library. But pretty soon I will be getting more of those as soon as I can, because can't get enough Saitama, huh? And also, more volume. There's also 16 volumes on the other mangas, like Dragon Ball, and also the Dragon Ball Z manga, those Vizbig. Okay, either the Vizbig or those box set manga ones, what I ought to do. If you want to read prospectively, if you ever want to read Omnibus. And also manga titles from Viz Signature, like Beastars, also. And classics like from Rumiko Takahashi, like Urusei Yatsura, also. Because the ones I have are in Japanese, though. And also Fist of the North Star, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, also. Because can't go wrong with those manga. And there's also other titles from 7 Seas I need, from other mangas I need, like Monster Musume, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, etc. There's every other manga titles from 7 Seas Entertainment. That's the reason I wanted to become a manga reader, because I love been reading a lot of manga, that's why. Okay, as for the extra copies of Mega Man NT Warrior and Inuyasha Volume 11 and Naruto Volume 46, these are well, 1, 2, 3, volumes 1, 2, 3, volume 5, 10, and 12 of Mega Man Anti-Warrior. Those are the extra copies ones. And same with Inuyasha Volume 11, I have another copy. And Naruto Volume 46, another copy as well, particularly. Because those are the ones that I had for this video, especially when I did my Manga Unhaul video that I haven't done for the first time, which I haven't thought of one as well. Well, why not? Because I'll probably end up selling the extra copy ones because I needed money, that's why. Because although I don't have a job yet, though, but I will be getting it as soon as I can, because that's the reason. Well, although, because I love collecting anime and manga, because although I have, because every time I have, because I always get the funds for, like, buying more manga and anime, Gunpla, figures, etc. Other otaku novelties as well. Because I have good taste for manga, because I have been a manga reader. Because I have been reading a dozen amounts of manga, that's why. So that's going to be it for my Manga Unhaul video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching. And if you want to check out my Anime Planet, the link will be in the description down below, because I have a huge backlog of manga and anime on my Anime Planet account as well. And also, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below in this video if you like as well. And be sure to, like, click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't and check out my channel. If you're feel free to new to my channel, smack the notifications bell button and be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates as well. If you want to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description down below as well. And keep it otaku for the Manga Unhaul video, because this is the first time I wanted to do this, because those are the extra copy, are what I'm referring to are the ones that are you have owned this before, how did it get there, but these are the ones for the Manga Unhaul video, that's why. This is Rurouni K95 saying thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is Rurouni K95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care. Bye.